coffee talk. Nothing. Same old, huh? Today was like my kids had the day off, so we just hung out and barbecued and had a really nice time. Okay, this is day number 645. 645 days I've been going live every day since June 1st, 2024. I say that every time I go live because I'm keeping track, I guess. I guess I'm keeping track. I don't know. I'm trying to build up my time. Let's see, did that work? Yeah. Yeah, can you guys believe that? So that's 645 streams in a row through all the life things. Just it just proof for myself to not make any excuses and show up. Have there been times I don't want to? Every day. Almost every day. I have to be real, right? Let me turn up YouTube. All right, we're good. Yeah, like almost every day I feel like today, I mean, I didn't like, I said almost every day, but not today really. Yeah, the last few days. So I'm going to do some flash sales. We're going to talk. If you have a question about whatnot and you're new here, feel free to ask. It's pretty chill. Yeah, so we barbecued some burgers. They were delicious. And let me pull up some of these little cute socks I have. Yeah, the weather was perfect. It wasn't, I don't know what's going on with whatnot. There's a little bit of a lag. I'm going to run flash sales on socks, some fun novelty type that I have. So they'll run and then they'll pin to the next one. Yeah, the weather was so nice today. I don't know. I have another friend on Whatnot that doesn't live far from me, and she said that she thought it was hot. But I thought it was like perfect. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, it was like that ideal weather. Let's see if this one works. Welcome in, friends. All right, let me see if I can go over here without having that play. Okay, it does work on here. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's pretty mellow. Here we are, middle of the night. You haven't had any winter in Mississippi at all this year? Is that unusual? I would think it is unusual for you guys. Yeah, because you don't have any rain or anything. I mean, it is March. What did they say? April showers, May flowers, right? Nothing, huh? That is weird considering all the other weather and all the freezing going on in the east. Corporate goth, get in here. Hey. What's going on? Yo, corporate goth brought her friends. Kimmy D, what's up? You're up too? Wait. I messed up. I went on early. Look at that. Look at that. Who do we have? What's up? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I hope you had a good show. I was listening for a little bit and then I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go live a little bit earlier because I said I was feeling like kind of tired. Thank you for the raid. Everybody give Corporate Goth a follow. She is going to be on a raid train tonight, correct? At what time? 7. Kimmy D, you're up late. You're partying with us over here on the whatnot. What's going on? How are you, friend? Yes, I told you I might. I might. I know. Am I an archivist? Yes. Hello, elevator. Are you going to come and ask me every time if I went to college for becoming an archivist? I gotta remember you. Yo, happy Saturday. I hope you're good. I'm a photography archivist, a little bit different than a librarian. I'm good, thank you. I was feeling like a couple of days ago, my family's been sick for like a week and a half with that dang bug. Anyway, I was feeling like it was gonna get me. So I only did my show for an hour last night. So I rested like today a lot. You guys are getting the hot dog on YouTube kind of late. Hold on. There we go. I don't know what does that. Oh, my hair. Yeah, I'm going. You just noticed? I'm gonna start to go back. I gotta bring my pink back, and I'm parting back the old way I used to have it because it's grown out a little bit. Yeah, I tried to get the green out. What do you think? Yeah, it's still really green over here. You just can't see it. It's pretty green, but you can fry it if I do it. Yeah, happy Saturday, elevator. How you doing? Maynard, hello. I'm gonna bring back. I'm gonna bring back blue is really hard. Yeah, it's hard because whatever color you change it to, um, and you try to like, put color over, you gotta strip it, and it just messes up your hair. So I know I love the blue. You wait, you have pink in there. Oh yeah, you have blue in right now, don't you? I love it. Oh hey, Kilnship, how are you? Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad you could come in here. Yeah, I'm glad you found me through Brooke. Thank you, Elevator. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. I hope that anything I can help you with helps you in your selling. Make sure you check out my YouTube. I have a bunch of good information on my YouTube channel. It's the same name. And Brooke, she has a YouTube also. Shop 801 Lane. That's her name on all of it. But YouTube is where she wants you guys to watch. She's got some really good videos. A lot of ASMR printer. Yeah, you should check out both of our YouTubes. Yeah. Corporate Goth, I think you need to make a YouTube. You want to have money and you want it to work for you, you should. Especially with all the animals and things. Yeah, I totally think you should. Red, purple, and blue. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, I really noticed it tonight. Yes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got to go buy the pink. I had a bunch of pink like right in the front here, so I think I'll bring that back. I'm still gonna go really like blonde. Yeah, it's just I do it in a couple of steps always when I go. I could go to my best friend and have her do it, um, but I'm just impatient, so I like to do it like at quick. Yeah, but I'm always like afraid. I really watch the timer, so I don't like fry. But luckily this time, because I've been putting stuff in it, um, putting like a good timer, I didn't have a lot of hair come out, so that was actually a bonus. Because if you've done your hair yourself and you bleach it, like it can break off. And I don't usually brush my hair. Yeah, I try not to brush my hair at all actually. Um, after I wash it because it gets thinner as I've gotten older, and so it breaks off really easy. But it's an okay shape. Plus, it's a lot shorter. My hair a few months ago. Oh gosh, actually, about 9 months ago, I got a haircut, and my hair was pretty long, and the ends were eh. But I don't know. It's getting longer. I kind of want to do it shorter again because it's gonna be summer and everything. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just do one of those '80s haircuts that are coming back. I almost did it black, but then I'm like, no, because it's gonna look green because I still have so much green underneath. It will. It will. What's up, Erica? If I dye it black or like dark, it's gonna in the sun it'll still have a green hue because I have so much green in there from the blue hair dye. Yeah, a mullet? Oh, fuck no. My girl will kill me. I guess that's back in. No, like more a cooler one like that. No. Mullets, I don't know. Like to each his own, but they were never fucking cool. Yeah, I never liked if I saw a guy with a mullet on, I was like, ugh, I'm going the other way. Yeah, I never did. I see these kids in my kids' school, that had them, and I'm just like, what in the hell? You think so? It's just not my style. I mean, I don't think I've seen anybody look great in it. So. I remember one time my best friend, she's been doing hair for a long time. Yeah. I mean, that one's better, Bunny. That one's better because it's long hair. But what's up, Bunny, honey? How you doing? No, no. Yeah, this guy came to her salon and he's like, "Oh, can you cut my hair or whatever?" And he had a mullet and he wanted it, or no, he wanted his hair cut to a mullet. And she's like, "No way, dude. You're gonna be a walking billboard for me, basically." Yeah, no, not gonna do that. It's crazy that that came back in style. Do you guys remember there was a website, mulletsgalore.com? Yeah, don't ask me how I know. I think it's got, yeah, it's had a bit, it's gone. It was the best. Mulletsgalore.com was the best. There was so many good websites, but it's, is it still there? Oh no, it's still there. It's turned off right now. It was such a great site. Yeah, they have like a page and they, it was so good. They had all these pictures of people with a mullet haircut. Random. But I think they have yeah, mulletsgalore.com, but they just have a post that says it's turned off for right now. But boy, could they get and sell that? Absolutely. I don't know. I maybe I'll get one if you go first. Bunny, come on. Oh, the people of Walmart is so good. Yeah. So there's so many sites like that. There's so many sites like that are so hysterical. Yeah, what was the other one? Oh, there was this one I loved. It was this guy and he couldn't break up with this girl. And so she left him all these voicemail messages. I think it's psychoexgirlfriend.com. It's all the voice messages. And for example, she call him up, "Hi Jimmy, this is Sally." I don't know what her name was. Um, yeah, no, it was crazy. And each one would get crazier and crazier. Like, what the actual fuck? "Hi, okay, I'm just calling. I want to see if you're home." Click. Like a minute later, "I just called. Where are you at?" Click. Calls back. "I just called. Where are you?" Like crazy. Yeah, you got to listen to him. And she's going on and on. Yeah, she's going on and on. You're like, what? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you have to look for like the voicemails. They're hysterical though. Yeah, the people Walmart one is pretty good. What's up, Amelia? How are you doing? I mean, we need that kind of humor. I remember I used to love this website. A lot of these sites are gone now. Let's see if it's still up here. I don't know if it is. I used to love this. Oh yeah, no, I think they're not around anymore. No, it's not working. Let's see. Morbid fact du jour. Do you guys remember that one? It was such a good online thing. How do I feel about the rewards program every day since I stream? Um, I don't know. I think if you're not careful and you give away too much, you're gonna lose money. No doubt about it. Um, if you make it unrealistic for the buyers, they're not gonna shop with you. Um, where you're required to spend, $400 or $500 per tier. Some streams do that though, and then they end up giving you like 2% off. So I try to do mine fairly. Did it increase my sales? When you compare the numbers, yes. Um, but like I didn't even start the new one yet. I haven't decided if I want to do it. I might do it where each tier there's not like you're required to spend X amount. You just if you buy up I think the third tier to get to the top, and then I might do like I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I know I gotta get it started because like it started already a couple days ago. And last time I started like a whole month late. So I don't know. What do you guys think about the rewards? Yeah, so it might be worth doing it. Just like my first tier is they have to watch 7 or 10 shows, I think. Yeah, it's worth it. And you just have to make it like kind of attainable, but you have to also take into consideration don't run a flash sale if you've got like a $10 off coupon, right? Because unless you don't care and it's already there, you're gonna have some loss leaders. Um, but like pay attention to that. Yeah, so I run flash sales. I only had like $1 off. I think when you got to the second tier, it was like $5 off. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20%. The first couple of times you did it was great. Yeah, I feel like the buyers like that they just hit redeem on the coupon versus if I put a coupon code in my notes, I don't think they like to. I mean, mine are clickable, so they could click on mine, it goes to their wallet. Yeah, it makes people come back. Today's the last day to spend your coupons if you have any. And but you have to watch out, like if you flash sale stuff a lot, you can use the coupon on the flash sale. Which personally, like, I mean, it's great for the buyer, but like as a seller, I don't think you should be allowed to use those coupons when it's flash sale. Because you might be running like a 60% off and then they have like 20% off. It went really well. Well, that's good. Yeah, I know. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, you could do anything you want, but I always tell people to be really careful with it because some people don't really have like know their numbers. If you know your numbers, then fine. But if you don't know your numbers, you could actually be paying your buyers to take your stuff. I see it all the time on here. People are like, "Oh, I had a really good show. Did you make any money?" And they're like, nah, after the coupons, I really didn't." I know lots of sellers who are volume, they stopped doing it. They stopped doing it because they start all their stuff at like, $2 or $3. And if they give away $1, then it's kind of like defeating the whole purpose of starting low. Because, like, as a seller, you can't give away discounted shipping and then give away, or free shipping. And you can't give away, other coupons because that's going to take a big chunk. You like doing 10%? I don't know what I've got going on in mine. I don't know what it is. I have a lot of coupons, but if people have the codes, they can still use them because I apply like I love junk is one of my codes. I don't know what its amount is for. It applies to all my shows, but you can only use it one per show. So like I love junk, all lowercase, because that doesn't bother me. You just have to put it in your wallet and use it. Yes, elevator, I am. I am a small business owner and a curator. Not a curator. Sometimes I curate my shows, though. It depends. You did mainly percentage. Oh yeah, I did a percentage, and then I did a dollar amount off. Like you choose. Oh wait, let me see what you said. Oh, you're asking Bunny. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, 10% off is $3.30, but $1 off three is 33. It's a huge difference. Yeah. Do people specifically work curating? What do you mean, Danielle? You mean like look for those? You might have to rephrase that. Hello, friends. Welcome in. We're just having a chat. I'm running some flash sales. If you happen to be looking in my buy it now, please let me know if you want me to flash sell something. Oh, one of the friends on YouTube asked me if I was a curator. And so I am not a curator, but I have curated my shows. What that means is if I'm in a raid train and everything's supposed to be pink or blue or purple or whatever, then I have to find those items in my inventory. I don't necessarily sign up for raid trains if I don't have it. Yeah. A curator is actually a profession. Yes. Yeah, that is like an actual profession, a curator. Do I do percent on mine? Let me look. Let me look. Elevator is just asking me a couple of questions. Yeah, I appreciate you. But it's not a joke. Like I stream to YouTube, so sometimes I'll comment to YouTube and gotcha, what's going on? Then I kind of have a conversation with like multiple, yeah, multiple friends. I think I do a dollar. I do a dollar amount. Yeah, so one off five, one off 10. I think I do. I don't know. I don't think I do percentage actually. When they get up to a higher tier, I think I do. Gotcha. What's up? How are you, Brad boy? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the lower tiers I did dollar and then I switched it. Let me look at my rewards, what I did. Off the top of my head, I wasn't 100% sure. Let's look. Let's look and explore. Rewards Club. Season 7 already. Wow. Let me look at 6. I wish I could pull up the old ones. I think I have a screenshot of them so I could see. No, I did dollar off. Like when you get to the tier 2, which this is like last, it was $5 off 10. It's like a 50%, but it's a reward because they've already had to spend like 150 bucks. Um and then when they get up higher, they get lower percentage, but they get more of the rewards. I think those numbers work pretty good for me since I know my bottom line, where a lot of people don't. They just offer it. And then by the time they do all their accounting and everything, they're like, oh, I think I lost a lot of money doing that. So, like in that whole time, can I go back to older ones or no? I can only see one season. Oh, it does show me the comparison before. Because I started mine so late, I still had, I did have, it's interesting though, my order numbers were less, but my sales were higher from the previous. And then my average order value actually went up by like $4, which I really love when it does that. So that means I'm selling items at a higher price. Yeah, the sales were up. The one previous to that was way higher because I was doing more sales. Like I do a lot of bin sales, but I'm doing currently like in this one 99. Wait, hold on. Let me see if that's the right one. I'm reading it right. Oh, because they're broken down. Yeah, they're by tiers. But like I had like 18 people get tier 5. Nobody got tier 4, but then I had like 100 people get tier 3. Yeah. So, but what I really like is when the actual um order value is higher. What's up, Henry? How you doing? So it's so interesting how that is. So it always, hey, Periwinkle Blue. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your show and what were you doing? Welcome in, everybody. We're having a chat and I was doing flash sales. Actually, we will be on for a little bit tonight. Let everybody know. Let's see. Tonight was your. Oh, it depends. I can't commit. Nice, a nice try, Erica. I see that. Hey, thank you so much for everybody give Periwinkle Blue a follow. It's hard to commit when I'm going live every day. It is. Also, just let me know. I have a bunch of them. It just depends. A lot of times when the trains, yeah, it's okay to just say no. But a lot of times when the trains happen, I'm just kind of doing other work stuff, so it's hard. On weekends, I kind of don't want to do any raid trains because that's my family time. Yeah, but let me know though. Let me know. Yeah, I'm April 1st, I think I'm doing the thrift shop trading cards. I just did Q's uh Friday freak out. That was actually really fun. I enjoyed myself on that. And I know the thrift shop trading card one will be fun. It's just I'm trying to get it so it's ideal time. Sometimes it doesn't work with the time changes. Yeah. Is that what you're trying to do? Do you do a lot of trains? Anyway, I hope that answered your question about the rewards. Is it worth doing if you price everything correctly? If you price everything correctly, you know. But you know, you just have to figure it out. What's going on with Kimmy D? Kimmy D. Hey, Kimmy D, check this out. I went into Andy's show. He was selling plants. I did not know he was a dealer. I liked it though. Hi, Andy. I don't know if he's here. I just said that. I did not know he was a plant dealer at all. Learn something new every day, huh? Let's see. I'm gonna run flash sales right now. How's everybody? What's going on this weekend? Anybody going to estate sales? Oh, I did go to like a vintage jewelry show today. This lady was out of her mind. I've bought stuff from her before, but everything is vintage. What's up? We got to say gotcha, 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 right, Brad? Yeah, gotcha. I was looking at Whatnot, so I didn't look at YouTube. You love it? You saw Scream 7? How was it? I would scream, gotcha, real loud in the movie theater and scare everybody. Welcome in, friends. Yes. Yeah, so this lady, she has a vintage jewelry estate sale. It's not even her house. She just like camps out in front of this abandoned house. And then she does have some of her jewelry is good, but her prices are just like astronomical. And she's really funny and entertaining, but it's somebody's vacant house. Like it needs to be torn down. And she basically takes over their driveway. I think she gets permission, but you never can tell. Yeah, she's a real trip, if you know what I mean. And but she's like a character and a half. I didn't even know her. I went to her estate sale like last year, and that's all she had was like two big tables full of all kinds of vintage jewelry. But a lot of it was like Timu, to be honest. Anyway, she's like, watch my stuff. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'm thinking, where's she going? She's borrowing someone's house. I don't know. She went in their backyard. I think they have like a workshop. So then she comes back and I'm just waiting there digging through I'm digging through all the stuff, looking at stuff. And she's like, well, did you find anything? She was so cute though, actually. She had all these little carts, these little baskets, you know, like you get from the like 99 cent store. And she gave me one for a shopping cart. Fill it up, I'll give you a really good deal. I said she was a character. So I looked through a lot of it. I found like 10 or 12 pieces. And I'm like, okay, well, how much are these? There was no prices on them. So she's like, oh, that's a Cartier. I'm like, it's not a Cartier. It was like fake. I didn't even pay attention to it. Anyway, she's like, okay, that'll be like 150 bucks. And I was like, well, tell me what I'm paying for everything so I know, you know? I ended up not buying all of it. I got a couple of pieces from her, but after I looked at them really good, I was like, what is she dreaming? No way. You've never been to an estate sale or a garage sale ever? Really? No, I don't believe it. So where do you source? Oh, you don't sell you sell snacks and things, right? Girl, you got kids. Go to the estate sales. You can find some good stuff. You can sometimes find like brand new stuff with tags for way less than the store. Thrift store, yeah. Oh, because the kids get wild when they're little. Yeah, they'd run in the street. That makes sense. That's where the bodies come from. Yeah, I mean, it depends. If I go to an estate sale and they've got price stickers on the items, I leave because they're usually like eBay prices and they're not going to negotiate, even if you buy a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. But I found lately a lot of people are like having estate sale companies like take over. The movie was worth the money. I went to the movies last week. I don't know what day it was. It was like a concert movie. This is how I am. My daughter wanted to go, so we went to see the 21 Pilots movie. It's basically a concert, but it was on IMAX. 20 minutes in, I fall asleep. And it's loud as fuck. I just fall asleep. I can't stay awake during a movie. It's because I'm sitting comfortably in the chairs. Yeah, it was super loud. No, it wasn't. I fall asleep at concerts. I fall asleep at concerts, Erica. I already fell asleep at like 5 or 6 concerts. Standing up before, too. Is that the craziest? Yeah, I do. It's like, I don't know what the deal is. It's not like narcolepsy, but you could think it is because I sit down, I like don't even close my eyes, I'm out. Yep. And I didn't drink anything. I'm literally just sitting there for 3 minutes all the time. I can sleep with loud noises, but I don't know if I can sleep standing up yet. I have done that a few times. It's kind of weird. And then my daughter's like, "Are you asleep?" And I could hear everything, but I'm like, "No, I'm just resting." But I literally crash out hard. Yeah. I can't explain it. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, I've been in line at Disneyland. I've fallen asleep in line standing up. But like I'm propped up in an angle a little bit, so maybe that's why I didn't fall down. But I have fallen asleep standing up and I have fallen down to eating shit. Yeah. I was with my friend and we had been drinking and I was really tired, but not like drunk or anything. I remember I was leaning and I was like this and I was like laughing. And then next thing I know, I went, fell and tumbled forward. I had a big thing on my forehead. I think I had like one beer and we ate, or no, I had margarita that night. Yeah. I just had fallen asleep. I've never fallen asleep driving, but it's just kind of funny stories when you look back. For me, at least, they're funny. Yeah. Maybe for someone else, they're probably about to have a heart attack. Yeah. So anyway, she wants to go see that movie again. I mean, it was good, but you know what it felt like? It felt like we were at the concert. Where it felt like we're at the concert, pretty much. You fell asleep coming back from Monterey? Oh yeah. Is that where you went? I love Monterey. Hey Becca, how are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. It's going, we're chilling. What's up, Lauren? The sneaky puss. You used every freaking red word chat there. That's great. How are you? Oh man, that's so hysterical. I love Monterey. They have a seafood restaurant I love up there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. I can't believe hi is, yeah. Hi and PayPal were bad words. I should read it out, but I'm on YouTube and I'll probably get in trouble. What's new? You're not selling, huh? I know. Hi is a red chat word. There is like some kind of little lag. You've been. You liked my thumbnails? They're not AI. I made them all myself. That's gonna be my new thing. I decided I wanted to just do some kind of a I made my own thumbnail, so I had a sale. And I drew them all on paper and then I took a picture of them. Don't worry, my coffee talk one is like crazy. I gotta redo it. I did a self-portrait because I'm gonna have a production chat show. Go live production, small spaces, setup, behind the scenes, organization, devices, audio, and OBS. Yeah. Thank you, Kimmy D. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get it to the end of my what the hell am I doing? My challenge. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some other ones. I might put them upside down and do something different because I want it to catch. Or maybe, oh, you know what I should do? Some eyeballs. Yeah, because there's so much AI, and I'm not a fan of it. So I plus my kid's an artist. I'm an artist. I want to support artists, so that's why I don't really dick around with AI. I have before, but I don't really that much. The eyeballs always get the folks. Yeah, maybe I'll make one. Someone will probably copy because they're listening and they're not creative. I'm gonna take one and make it like a serial killer letter. Yeah, that's my next one I'm making right now. Cut out all the letters and glue it on paper. Yeah, I'm gonna put some real catchy. I already have it. I cut all the letters already. It's really gonna be a good one. Yeah, it's gonna be almost so good that it's gonna bring in all the wrong people, all the creeps. It is. It's already good. I already made it. I just have to cut it out. And then it's only going to be on some days where I do that just for fun. Yeah. You got to try different things. Like, I just feel like when you look at Whatnot on the app, everybody, I knew it. I knew you would. Everybody's AI. Like, some of it looks cool, but a lot of it, like when there's not a lot of color, it all looks the same. It all looks the same. A lot of people in vintage, theirs specifically look the same. Like I'll be on corporate goth, hers have like real vibrant colors. So they'll catch my when I look at the main page, dude, they all look the same. Have you referred sellers that actually sell in the perimeters on here? Like as far as like doing the right thing? Yes. Yeah, I've referred dozens of people to Whatnot through my code. Actually, I just had somebody sign up from YouTube. Oh, I've gotten paid, but a lot of times it doesn't work. Whatnot, you still got to pay me. I just have to email them and ask for an audit. Yeah, because I probably have five or six from before. They owe you, then email them. Yeah, I need to email them because I actually have the link in my account that shows that they signed up, like under my referral code, and I already get screenshots and they're sellers already. So and I didn't get paid for those, so I should get paid for those because it does show it. Yeah, way back when it was, but you got to email them and ask for an audit of the referrals, but check your thing that shows. Yes, I don't think the code works sometimes. I think they have to rework that personally because I've had several people that signed up to be sellers, not buyers, sellers first, and then it's put them on my list. Yeah. Yeah, and it shows them like on my list of referrals. And then when you click on their name, it shows that they've sold like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 items. It's very weird. I don't know what the deal is. Let me see. Yeah, like invite buyer. So I could click on it under credits and then it shows everybody. Like I have somebody that um has pending delivery. So I never got anything for any of these. But then I have on some I did earn $10. Then I had a friend sign up as a seller. When it was 200, I didn't get everything. So what did they tell you? You didn't sign up. They didn't sign up under you. Email him here. I'm not going to say the email, but I'll type it for you. Email there. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hello. Why did it do that? It should be that at whatnot. Yeah, email that with all your proof and write a nice thing like, that you have show that page where it shows all the signups under it, and they probably will take care of it. I can't promise anything. I don't think they work. At times, I don't think they work, I should say. Like if I go to my referral as a seller, they're going to delete them all right now. Just kidding. I have, oh yeah, here's one here. Account created under me in 24. And then if I click on the person's profile, yeah, one, two, three, four, five, six, yeah, seven, eight. There's like five people that signed up under me. One of them, I'm like, I don't even know them. They're having shows all the time. And they sold like 8,000 items. And then one person signed up under my referral code. And no, this is old Bunny. This was from before they changed it. Yeah, they said it doesn't show on their. Yeah, but if you go to your referrals page, it shows they sign up on your link. If you go to desktop and you go under seller referrals, it's listed there. Okay, well, if it doesn't show it on there, that means they didn't sign up. Yeah. Unless they got an email from Whatnot, the person that signed up, if they got an email from Whatnot that says, thank you for signing up on D Archivist's link, then maybe. Yeah, you help run their first. That happened to Living Bliss too. Yeah, but that would spend a couple of months. The link doesn't work. I think they probably got to rework it. I'll put in and tell them that because you're like the third or fourth person, and I know it's known on the internet for that. When did they change it, Bunny? So they changed it for referring sellers now. The new seller has to sell a certain amount before getting paid. No, no, no. We're talking about something totally different. We're not talking about that. We're talking about referral. So they changed that. No, I think they just don't pay. When they create a buyer's account first, that's what people usually do. And then they go and in the app, it's like an auto seller sign up. Yeah, but it's like I have plenty of them in here that I didn't get paid for. That people, but I had somebody like sign up a long time ago, and then they finally did a show, and I got $100. Yeah, well, at this point, there's nothing I can do about it. Have to try to email the other account and ask for an audit. Send them the proof. You have 10 not paid. Yeah, I have a lot of seller buyer ones. Yeah, it seems. I mean, in my opinion, it seems like of course, it's like all the backlinks have to capture your info to show that they signed up on that link. And if they're broken, then maybe they need to fix that. And I'm sure they're going to rework it. You think they No, but I want to know for sure. Where did you see that at? They always change it. You can't misuse it. They have very specific terms. But it's not misusing. Like, don't give us the code if we can't use it. No, no, I know that. Let's see. Um, okay, it got changed March, so it really just got changed a couple of days ago. I have it already. I'm gonna go down the bottom. Whatnot may Okay, what you want me? Right, Kimmy. I know. I don't. I mean, I tell people come here, but I don't do the referral code like I used to. It changed the second, March 2nd. I don't know what changed because they don't show the previous. Share your seller referral link with someone who wants to sell and whatnot, and you'll earn a bonus when they meet the selling requirements. That's the part I want to read. Okay. Your referral will also qualify for the new seller bonus during the first week. Once your referral completes the selling requirements, uh, and all orders from qualifying shows are delivered, your bonus is added to your Whatnot account balance. You can start a payout to move the funds to your bank. Okay, so it's not a credit. Bonus amounts vary by region. Check the amount near your referral link to see how much you can earn. Did you guys know this? Okay, this is part of their sales promotion. Okay, hang on. How to qualify, steps to earn the bonus. Okay, so in order to do the referral code, I'm not going to read that. Let me finish this first. To qualify for the seller referral bonus, you must be an approved live seller with at least one sale from a live show or a verified buyer. Yeah, or a verified buyer. You can only refer sellers in your region. In your region. Where's the region? Done, done, and done. You must refer someone who hasn't applied to sell and whatnot before. You can only refer sellers in your region. That's done. Okay, and then share your link. You can share it on Whatnot, the app. It shows you where to get it. Okay, your referral meets the selling requirements. The seller you referred must use your referral link to apply to sell on Whatnot. Go live and make $100 in sales. Sell five different sell to five different buyers. Probably the United States, right? Doesn't count for international. That's what I think. There's no link or anything from the word region. It used to be after the first sale, right, Bunny? So now they say, yes, you don't just get it because they make one sale. They got to sell to five different buyers. They got to make $100 in sales, and they got to use your link. So items from all qualifying live streams shipped and delivered. Stacy Durham, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Have a what dog? Hello. I hope you had a great show. We're just talking about bonus referrals. Welcome in. Let everybody know when your next show is. You're a wiener. No, Lauren. You are. Welcome in. I hope it was a great show. My name's Dee. Thank you for bringing your friends over here. I know we're friends already. Thank you for always coming to hang out with the Insomniac Club. Yeah, I'm just reading some stuff to the friends here, so I appreciate you bringing yours in. Everybody give a follow. No, you're fine. Yeah, so basically it has to be shipped and delivered. Stacy, thank you for the tip. What? Thank you, thank you. It's payday. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you. That was so nice of you. I appreciate that. Have a little Danny. We love Danny here. You met all the requirements. Um, so she sold 100. Is corn still trending? I don't know, but this one is. Yeah, yeah. Corn is out. Pussycats are in. Thank you, Stacy. Really appreciate that. Um, did you guys know this? It says giveaways, free pickup orders, and orders from a private show do not count towards the selling requirements. Did you guys know that? I mean, giveaways, I get it. But free pickup doesn't count. And private shows doesn't count. That's crazy. Yeah. You also cannot be one of the five buyers. Were you one of the five buyers? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, because it can be your friend or your family. I know. So you didn't buy anything, right? And then step three, get your bonus. Once all selling requirements are met, when did she have her show? Right. When did she have her show? And did everything get delivered? Because if it's just a few days away, it could take a few weeks. Yeah. Yeah, usually they'll send you like an email that says you'll get paid or whatever. And then within like but it shows it under the referral, right? Check your email. What day was it? Like did it just happen? Anyway, that's the requirements you have to do. If it isn't complete yet, it's saying that you haven't met one of the things. Well, there. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. Yeah, you're 100% she signed up on the link, not in the app. Yeah. Did she get an email from Whatnot? Okay, did she get an email confirmation from Whatnot that says she used your link? Thank you for signing up from Lauren's link. What's up, Miss B? How you doing? I want my money and I want it now. Yeah, because that's a big part of it. But if it's showing on her thing that she signed up, but if she signed up as a buyer on your account and that's where you see it as referral, you're probably not going to get it. Yeah, I mean they pretty much already told you, right? How are you doing, Miss V? You're up early. Yeah, they're two different. I'm not done. So you signed. I think Lauren's saying she actually was there when she signed up. She used the link in person. Yeah, she signed up in front of her. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I give up on the referral code. Like I have it on my videos because Whatnot puts it on there. Unless I stream direct. But I don't get a lot of people that like join anymore. They just come over and download the app. Like they don't click on that. But when I a lot of times on my YouTube videos, I'm not going to share. I don't think I'll the shopping link because some people have told me it doesn't work. So they just go and sign up. I don't know. I will tell Whatnot though. I'm a community host for them, so I can put it on the spreadsheet because you're not the first person that's told me that. And I even have my own that don't work. And I even did get an audit one time, and yeah, but it's not. Are you? Does it work? Because it's too much work for the amount. Because the links expire in 3 days. They should be like at least 90, 30 days. Oh, I got approved. I made like $1.08. It's just not worth posting it if they don't let me have a link longer than. I mean, I have links that last like years for companies. Yeah, because it doesn't. You could just tell him he'll get you approved. It says it if I go to Impact account. Yeah, they've got a impact.com and I sign in right now. I haven't really done a lot lately with it. I was doing it. I think if people already tried to do that, I would try to go to Whatnot first. Yeah, like wait, what is this now? No, I don't want that. Okay, so it says here, okay, use this link to promote. Link updates will take 5 minutes to propagate. But there was somewhere in there where it said, I was reading like all the fine print, and it said something about the link expires after so many days. 3 days? 3 days? It was pretty short. Because I did start to get some traction on it and then poof, kapoof. Let me find it. Yes, I don't know. But I kept getting an error when I tried to get approved for it. It was a weird error, and then I asked somebody at Whatnot, and then they got oh, on that. Yeah, there's something wrong with these links. I forget where I saw it, where it says how long it lasts. Yeah, here. I make new links. I was just trying to find out how long they last. Yeah. Yeah, but tell me something funny. Yeah, I don't want to do all that work for 3 days. If I put all the links for affiliates to get people to sign up on my YouTube videos every time, and they're only good for like 2 days, that means the link still works, but I won't get credit for it. So why would I invest time in that? Because I'd invest time in Whatnot, not me, because I wouldn't get paid anything. You know what I mean? So, but if they made it so the link lasted longer, I would put it. So I don't even put it now. Oh, that's funny. Email the one I told you first. Yeah, see, that to me is crappy. I mean, if the video is old, chances are people are not going to click on it, but the QR code is still good. I know. What's up, man? I was trying to find out that part. Right? You could do that and see. Also, you could go push some buttons. Go in the seller hub, go push some buttons. There's an opportunity if you go to the seller hub on desktop. There's a little share your feedback to improve Whatnot, and if you click on it, you can literally start an interview with Whatnot. Why don't you go do it, Lauren? Yeah, your feedback will go directly to the Whatnot product team, and insights will help us make improvements that support your continued growth. You check it. I agree. Okay, start interview. How long have you been selling on Whatnot? More than 2 years? What country? I'm gonna do it right now. Which best describes your online selling approach? I only sell on Whatnot. I sell on multiple online platforms, and Whatnot is a secondary. In the past 30 days, da da da. Why don't you go do that? I'm sure they're gonna, you know, trust me, I've been there. I don't even invest that kind of time anymore on that. I know it stinks, but email that email I gave you and see where you get from. Once they email you, it just depends who you're talking to and how basic you keep the email. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't create a petition. I would just go directly to Whatnot because it's between you and Whatnot, really. And making a petition is just, I don't think they really go anywhere. Hey, Kiwi, how you doing? I don't think petitions go anywhere because they're a corporation. They're gonna do what they want. It's in the terms and conditions. Yep, there is something in there with the referral code thing. Yeah, might waste your time on that. But I would email that email address I put in there for you and just give it a shot with that first and see. Oh, it's not a petition. You just want a list of people who refer and don't get the link. Good luck. Good luck. I feel like that's a lot of time. Go on Reddit. I'm sure there's a bunch of people saying that on there. But I know a ton of people that have gotten paid. The links, I'll bring it up. I really will. I'll put it on the list. Because you're not the first person. I even have some. I think they work, but maybe they're not getting captured. But again, I don't work for Whatnot, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But I think it probably does need to be fixed. I mean, it's amazing that they do $100, but they've made it a little bit harder because there are a lot of people doing referral links with like their family members. No, it's like the same thing, But I think that it's the tracking that's maybe messed up. Maybe on yours it got messed up. Yeah, I don't know. Just have to keep track of it when you get somebody that signs up, screenshot it. I mean, I have a bunch on here, but I have a lot that didn't, that I'll say first purchase pending. You got paid for one last month. I know they work. It's just there's a lot of clicking that has to happen. Yeah. You know what? Because I didn't get paid for so many, I just stopped giving a shit about it. I was like, if I do, great. If I don't, like I had one that just came out of nowhere and they had signed up like 2 years ago and then I got $200. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Yeah, you were there helping her to make sure she messed up. That she did mess up. So how did she like sound on Whatnot? Yeah, I never asked Living Bliss if she got paid because it was like her best friend's husband, well, he's her husband now. She had gotten him signed up. She literally signed him up on his phone to help him with her seller code. And then he had a Funko Pop show, like he was all approved and everything. Had a Funko, had a great show, and then it never even paid her. But I think she may have emailed them, or I'm not really sure. Oh, I don't know. I look at it like one of those things like I know it's not guaranteed that it's going to work. Yes, there's a referral link, but for me personally, I give up on that. So Bunny said it worked for her, so I mean, our link things, I don't know. No, I'm the same. It is, but like we're 10 minutes into this. Yeah, I just quit. I get you. Well, fight for it. If you believe that they're wrong, email them at that email address and ask for an audit of your account and see if they do an audit of your referrals. But take a screenshot of like the one on desktop, not your phone. The desktop shows more information, but I don't think it updates the status. Yeah, not a problem. I've had a couple. I mean, I already said, but I have more buyer referrals than I do seller ones because I haven't really pushed it like I have before. And I think what happens, people sign up for a buyer and then they sign up in the app right away because they push it to them. I really would think it would be so cool if that everybody that referred somebody as a buyer and they become a seller, you should get like some kind of referral for that because it should link automatically. And it doesn't even have to be $100. It could be like, hey, thank you for referring this seller. Here's $25 or $50 credit to your Whatnot account or $50 in free shipping. Maybe I'll suggest that because it should be something. I think it should be linked because then they don't have to track because they only give us a QR code on our videos if we go to YouTube and it multicasts over there. It's for buyers only. What about the sellers we want to refer? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, no problem. I don't know. It's just talking out loud helps, I know. Yeah, I have a bunch that are like actually I'm looking at the seller ones. The interesting part is it shows total credit earned on the top of mine. It says I only got 100, but I've been paid way more than that. She's not ready to talk to your friend on a live. Well, if she wants to make money and grow, if she's going to do a business, she's going to learn how to talk. And she doesn't have to be like a big talker or anything like that, you know. Thanks, Bunny, for all the info. I appreciate it. Bunny, where do you get yours from? YouTube? Are you getting a lot of people sign up as a seller on YouTube? I like that it shows you, like, you can see where the referrals came from. I told her this Sunday you're doing the phone to get the hang of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were doing the whole thing for her? You were doing the whole thing for her. You got to make her, yeah, do the whole thing. That's right. Oh, no, you got to make her do it herself, and then you're there because she won't learn, and she'll keep wanting you to do it. Is it your family? I had a few friends that wanted to me to come help them. I'm like, nope. Mm-mm. I'll explain it. I'll walk you through it, but you have to do it yourself. It's too much time. Oh, is that what she sells on here? That's still that. Is that the I remember that MLM. Yeah, I know. I is that it's still in business, huh? I yeah. You know what? It doesn't show. It only shows the referrals for buyers where they came from. So a lot because they're tracked. What's up, Robert Carter? I think they're tracked more like my YouTube. It's really weird. Like it says that my referrals, most of my referrals come from my YouTube or my Facebook, which is really interesting. So I've had, it says I've had like 30 something that have come from like YouTube, Facebook, Google, Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter. That's what the weird thing is. Twitter don't even exist anymore. And other, it's five. I don't know. The other could be from my website. But I think I don't like X. I don't like Twitter. I didn't really care for Twitter to be honest. And then the Google could be someone's search. I don't know. Linkland shows where clicks on your referral links originate. Um, right? Referrals will auto follow up. You'll see so it updates like every 7 days, I think it says for that who signs up under your link. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, interesting. There's no like links to terms or anything in here. Oh, on that page there's a learn more and it takes you to that. Yeah, I don't know. That's why the Whatnot affiliates, I forget where I read it because I was making my own links and it was showing me that it expired like in 3 days and I'm like, I would have to be posting 24/7 with those links. And then once the links die, there's nothing on them. And they pay you like, oh, here it is. Referral period 3 day. So it's good for 3 days for 4 to 10%. But like, that's just too slim. Any other referral that, any other affiliate program I'm in, like, they're like, I'm a YouTube affiliate. I just got approved for that. So any of the products that I use, which is kind of genius, you can tag them in your videos. And then if people shop, they obviously shop at whatever they're linked with. Sometimes they're like, Walmart. I haven't seen any Whatnot links yet. I'm hoping that comes soon. I think it will. And then if somebody buys that, then I get a certain percentage of that. So Whatnot is kind of the same way. I wish that Whatnot would do that here. That would be fabulous. You could tag like your top 5 products on Whatnot. And then if somebody buys the items, it replenishes with different sellers. I think that was such a cool idea. Did I just give away an idea? That was actually an idea I had for a selling app. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, but those links stay on the videos for however till it's discontinued. So pretty much forever. But 3 days is like if I did that much work and it didn't refresh and I had to change it everything, that's just not worth it to me. I'm gonna bring that up. And I don't think that's something like, let me see what this ad looks like. It doesn't even show me the link. Isn't that interesting? 3 days. I was trying to look for it in the account, and I'm like, it's driving me crazy because I couldn't find it. But I think it maybe, I wish there was, I don't see any tracking. Like I can't track it. Is there any, here it is. It's okay. This is it. You guys want to hear it? How long does the affiliate tracking cookie last? Our tracking cookies last 3 days, meaning that if a user clicks on your affiliate link, post it on your website, then you'll be credited with all sales as long as the user purchases within the last 72 hours. Okay, so wait, maybe it only tracks them for 72. So maybe it's okay. But I didn't get on I had people that bought on the link cuz I think some of them are like I've had them longer. So the link's still good. It's just they only track from the first time they click for 3 days. Okay, now it's made to be understood. But it's not, how is everything tracked? So when educating your audience about Whatnot, always include your affiliate referral links. Our tracking cookie window is 3 days, which means your referred user will have 72 hours from the time they click your affiliate link. Okay. Each time that they click, the 72-hour window will begin again. So I think it's the same thing as the referral codes. Yeah, it keeps it open every time they click on it. How do I make an affiliate? Oh, it's telling you. You can make your own links on here because with graphics and stuff. They just have certain rules. Anyway, it's just a fun. No, not really. I already knew this about that. Yeah, I'm done. It's over an hour. Let's raid. Yeah, no, it's fine. Um, what should we go? Hmm. Hey, Robert, is your friend on or no? I don't know if you're still here. Welcome in, friends. Yeah, not really a rabbit hole. It's just sometimes it's good to read that stuff again. It changes so often, you know. You must be going crazy with that. Yeah. Yeah, check with the girl and see if she got the email that said, if she did, have her forward the email to you or take a picture of it or something and then put that in your thing. All right, we're going to raid because I did say I wanted to stay on like a shorter time on the weekends. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pick, let me see. I want to check this other seller out real quick because I want to make sure they have good ship time. Whoa. All right, let me just check their name out. I always try to read like people that are, they only have a few in their stream. Let me just peek at this guy. All right, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Um, let's go see what Mama Bebo's doing. She's probably cracking up over there. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good night, and I will see you guys later. Bye, friends. Take care.